A dinosaur-killing asteroid triggered an underwater volcanic eruption and ejected enough magma to cover the United States. This is from a recent study claiming that the asteroid triggered the apocalyptic earthquake and caused massive volcanic eruption, which resulted in the mass extinction of 75% of all the world's species. This is by Ankita Mehta on IBT. The asteroid is called Chicxulub. It wiped out the dinosaurs from Earth, but it also caused massive volcanic eruptions deep beneath the ocean. This is what the new study claims. It was published in the journal Science Advances, and it reveals that a 6-mile wide asteroid crashed into what is now the Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, triggering underwater eruptions, resulting in the mass extinction of about 75% of the Earth's species. Up to now, it was believed that around 66 million years ago, this is a theory, that's what they believe, the asteroid triggered the apocalyptic earthquake, causing wildfires, global cooling, and acid rain. However, researchers are now saying it also caused eruptions at the paleo distances between the Deccan Traps, a volcanic region in India, and the Chicxulub crater. The University of Minnesota, Joseph Barnes and Leif Karlstrom from University of Oregon led the study. They also gave evidence of the eruption in the form of bump made up of magma, and it was discovered on the seafloor of the Pacific and the Indian Oceans. According to Barnes and Karlstrom, this catastrophe ejected molten rock that was enough to cover the entire United States, a couple of 100 feet deep. He said, "We're showing there was a lot more going on than we thought." This is what geophysicist Barnes said. He's the lead author. And he added, "We're painting a new sequence of events." Burns and Karlstrom provided proof of the magma to support their theory, but the study has divided scientists. Researchers are not sure about the link between the asteroid and the volcanic eruptions. They claim the eruptions began because of the Earth impact from this asteroid. Quote, "Why would that much earthquake energy cause eruptions like that?" Sean Gulick, who is a geophysicist from the University of Texas, Austin, who was not part of the study, asked, "It's an interesting idea, but where's the model that backs up the physics that would allow that to happen?" he says. Also from Purdue University, Jay Melosh is also of the same opinion, calling it a mere coincidence. Quote, "The signal that they see is really kind of feeble. There's something there, maybe. Whether it has to do with the impact is more questionable. Unfortunately, around the Chicxulub crater, the volcanic activity is practically absent except the impact melt rock in the target rock of the crater basin." This is what Sankar Chatterjee, an earth scientist at Texas Tech University who was not involved in the research, told Gizmodo. Quote, "One should expect massive volcanism in the Gulf of Mexico if Chicxulub was the culprit for faraway volcanism." Can you imagine? Something hit the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico and the eruptions caused somewhere else. Well, hopefully they will find a scientific model for this to back up their theory. And obviously, when you have an asteroid strike somewhere, it's really going to have devastating effect on Earth. I'll leave a link below for you for this. Kindly support by contributing to my Patreon account. You'll find it in the description box below. Thank you.